taking the R8 camping. Now, I have done this once before to a hot springs, and it worked great. That was just a day trip. Or, well, not really a day trip. It was overnight, so I consider that a day trip. But, that being said, we are going for a grand total of, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so like a 4-day trip, 3 nights, I guess. It's definitely more gear this time, so we'll be able to see if we can fit everything into the R8. I get the feeling that we'll be able to, but let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you everything that has to fit in that bad boy. Okay, so keep in mind that this is Colorado that we're camping in, and the weather is always extremely unpredictable. So you kind of just have to pack everything and hope that you packed enough and that you have enough clothes to kind of change when the weather changes and so on. But yeah, here we go. First thing is jackets, random jackets. Ugh. Next thing is this big boy here. This is a Cabela's sleeping bag. It can handle all the way down to a crisp -20 degrees, and I've done it before. I've camped out on a lake that's been frozen, and it kept me warm. So, oh, god damn, look at that. It made my shirt all dirty. Next item, folding chair, of course. Good old H2O container. Got this tent, pretty damn nice. And of course we got tent stakes, and they are well done, in case you are wondering. Of course we got a sleeping pad. It's actually just a really thick yoga mat. Portable cornhole. There's another one, or a beanbag toss, whatever you guys want to call it. A cot. This just kind of elevates you off the ground. Of course, a cooler for the food. And then I got this cool adventure bag. It's just a leather backpack that I've had for a while now. Oh yeah, and also some boots. And then, hello. So, that's kind of everything that we're bringing. Pretty positive this will fit in the R8. I mean, most of it's probably going to be in the passenger side seat, but meh, whatever. But yeah, that's everything that's going to go into the R8. We will see how this goes. Alright, I think we did it. Let's take a look. Okay, so somehow that'll fit. Definitely maxed out in here. I don't think I'll be picking up that firewood that I wanted. But I did have to give up the cot. That just was not gonna fit in here, but everything else did, which is pretty awesome. All right, just picked up a couple more items at the local Walmart. And yeah, looking pretty good here. Just filling up the cooler the rest of the way. All right, and we are off. Yes, pure traffic. How wonderful. You know the Audi R8 and traffic mix together perfectly, right? Audi R8 loves traffic. Also, see how that says that I don't have my seatbelt on? So, I do. You can see it over there. But you know what's actually causing that? The cooler and the clothes. The cooler full of ice. Yes, that is definitely a person. So now is probably a good time to talk about how to drive the R8 in traffic. Basically, as long as you're moving, you're good. If you're stopped for longer than like 7 seconds, then you can throw it into neutral, but otherwise you just want to give a lot of space between you and the person in front of you. It's all about that clutch life, baby. There we go, now it's clearing up a little more. Alright, so as you can see, made it here successfully, parked into the campsite, reserved like 2 others because we got a little bit of a crew coming in. But yeah, car did awesome on the way up, no issues at all. It was just packed. I couldn't even see out the passenger side window, so whenever we were going around curves, I had to hold up my my clothing bag, which was kind of hilarious. But there you go, let's go ahead and start unpacking. Alright, so yeah, that is the tent. It's actually a pretty simple setup. It only uses really one pole. Unfortunately, there is technically a back section that needs another pole, and I think I'm just going to use this fishing pole, and it should work fine. Definitely not ideal, but it worked. Yeah, it's gonna be home sweet home for the next couple of days, so very cool setup. Oh yeah, I also don't think I told you guys, but this campground is the campground that I used to go to as a kid all the time, so it's really cool to be back here and see the river and just the area. It's crazy green, we've been getting so much moisture around here, but it's even cooler to have the R8 parked here, so very fun stuff.